Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy I. When last we left off, well, we got extremely lost after finishing up the ice cavern and, well, obtaining the Levistone. Yeah, the Levistone. Right? Yeah. Anyway, I mean, I was very lost. Very lost. But I unlost myself. And because of that, well, we found the right desert and we got an airship. So now, a world of endless possibilities stands before us. Also, we are, sorry about that. Allergies suck. It's very smoggy today, and that's well, I'm allergic to a lot of things. Smog is not good though. It's windy and smoggy, so that's fun. Yeah, we're about halfway done. Well, according to the crystal completion, we've returned the light to 2 crystals, fire and earth. But, oops, we still have 2 crystals remaining, and well, a world of possibility stands before us because we have an airship. And with the airship, and I cannot move it around with my... Yeah, we can't land in the desert. I can't move it around with my circle pad, or analog stick in this case. Oh well. Let's see. Where do I want to go? I'm going to choose... Well, let's go to a secluded place up here, if we can. So I guess directly south of us. Just to, see, because there's so many things that we can do. And, Gaia, yes, hello there. This is Gaia. Outsiders often call our town the Eye of the Hawk. To our south is an ancient city known as the Wing of the Hawk. Interesting. Yes, this is the city of Gaia. Have you visited the Wing of the Hawk? I can't understand a word they say there. Interesting. It's... Oh, because it's shaped like a bird. Right. And, it's the eye, and now we're glowing because we're here. Or because the airship's here, I think, actually. I think they're talking about this place, though. Right here. But we can do that at some point. There's also, if we haven't visited it yet, I don't remember, there's here. But let's look around a little bit more, I guess. Oops. There's a black magic store, and we've got not a horrible amount of money. We're not going to get break. We will get nothing. We will get nothing. And you, Kiraja and Diaja. Nice. Oh wow, you can only get those if you're a white wizard. And that, well... Yeah, those are connotations that I don't want to think about right now. Hello there. I don't believe it. You're outsiders, aren't you? How did you make it this high up in the mountains? What, can you fly or something? Nah, that's impossible, right? This is an inn. It's a nice inn. Looks 2-story, but no, can't go up any higher. Only 1 floor for us. A fairy was living in our spring, but I haven't seen her recently. I wonder what's happened to her. My dad was always telling me how the castle to the west was a place to test your courage. Interesting. We might have to visit that place. Ooh, ruby armlets and a protect ring. 8. Yeah, we're not going to be getting that. We will, however, get... Oh, man, that's expensive. 3 of those. Oh, man, that's so expensive. Well, it'll throw defense to 26, so, can't complain too much. I mean, I can. And I probably will, but I shouldn't. Cat claws. Useless. Thanks. Thanks. I saw a shining light flying to the west in the night sky. I know I saw it. Interesting. Oop, that was the edge of the town, apparently. thought it would. To the west in the night sky. I wonder what that was. Oh, there's still a town here we haven't looked at, so I guess we'll go there next, I guess. Our magic level is 6. Yeah, that's what I thought. I talked to you. We went to there. Did we talk to you? Busy, swish, swishery? Nut Broom's always trying to weasel its way out of its chores. I don't know what to do with it. Interesting. It seems there's at least mages to some extent here. They say a special water called Oxyale gushes from the bottom of our spring, but only fairies can draw it out. Interesting. That might be helpful. I think this leads to the exit. No, it does not. It leads to something else. Something more. Oh. Well, I guess we'll look at the item shop first. High potions, ethers, phoenix downs, tents, cottages. I'll buy 2 of these. Oh, let's say 10 of those. Sure. And 10 of those for good measure. For good measure. There was a scholar studying the Lufinian language, but I can't seem to recall his name. Interesting. I wonder what the Lufinian language is. I wonder what that is a reference to. I caught a fairy, so I figure she's mine to do with as I please. What's the big deal? So I sold her to the caravan. So what? Dick. Very peaceful music. Very nice. Well, this is a town that is, well, we've not been to it before, and it's seemingly fairly interesting, right? Let's see what's up here. The spring that they were referring to. How nice. How quaint. I've technically never lived in, and the exit. I've technically never lived in a town with a spring. I've lived by places, really, that's the side exit? Okay. I've lived in places that claim they have a spring. Or, no, I have not. Actually, that's not true. I've lived near places that claim they have a spring. Oh, what's this? Level 8. Cool. Holy Null All Dispel. We want both of those eventually. What do you have? Stop, warp, and kill. How pleasant. Warp, banish foes to another dimension. Kill. Well, I want kill. I don't know if I actually want... I don't want warp at all. I don't care about warp. Banish sucks in all the other Final Fantasy games. I'm not sure it's any different in this one. I don't know if I want stop. I don't remember how well status effects work in this game. Well, and there's one more town that we haven't been to, so let's, I guess, go over there. And, hopefully don't get lost on the way there. Because that would suck. That's nice. That's... A castle. Have we been... We've not been there before, no. We might have to check that out one of these days. Interesting looking place. I wonder what's there. There's these islands. And here it is. Let's see, we can't land in the forest, so we've got to find somewhere where we can finagle ourselves and land and have a peaceful jaunt. Over there? No? I don't actually remember where you're supposed to land. Well, I guess we can look around this little desert here. Interesting place. Just a little desert. And I guess we'll land here, and I'm at the bottom of my save slot, so all the way back up to number 1. Audiobooks. Actually, I think that might have been in the original game. I remember playing on an original PSP, having audio bugs, and oh man, Final Fantasy IV, when certain audio files would play, it would stutter for a moment. I also know that PSP stuff has audio issues in general. Don't know what the cause is, other than, emulation is fickle, but I do know that it does have sound issues, and that's the biggest issues I've had with it. Rosa gained a level, 27 hit points, 18 MP, agility, stamina. Not bad at all. Okay, so let's just go up, I guess. An Ice Gigas. Well, I guess we'll just smack it with everything we've got. See what happens. And luckily, it would seem that our ice weapon doesn't deal ice damage to the ice thing, or the ice enemy doesn't absorb, the icy damage from our ice sword. An item shop, anything interesting here? Oh, we sell remedies. That actually could be vaguely useful. Oh, everything but stone KO. KO is probably one of the more worrisome things. It's a well. It looks like you could climb inside, but you can't. Really. Snarky well you've got there. Look at my legs, aren't they wonderful? I love having legs. Look. Did you see that? The move I just did? Interesting. The Underhill fella from the caravan had something awful weird for sale. You ever hear of something called Oxyale? Can't. Well, actually, we've heard of Oxyale, and I bumped my D-pad in the wrong direction. They say the shrine sank into the sea 200 years ago. Now there are mermaids living there, so the story goes. What, were they transformed by Coca-Cola? It's a well that looks like you could climb inside, but you can't. Really. You can't. You just can't. Out of my way, son of a... I haven't been able to catch me a single fish. How am I supposed to keep food on my plate and in my belly? Coppa's been spreading some nonsense story about how he saw some shining thing fall out of the sky. Interesting. Gravestone. They say this used to be a beautiful village until about 200 years ago. Gravestone, and of course a snowboff. Oh well. And two more white magic and black magic, or one more of each, rather. White magic and black magic, Null Death and Heliga. I probably won't use either of those. Although Heliga doesn't sound like the worst thing to have. I think there's more interesting things. Saber is... If only other classes could get it. Blind I probably won't use. Saber is an interesting spell. Are those really your legs? That's a strange question. What's with this place in the legs? My father's with the caravan. Right now they're over in the desert to the west. They usually pitch camp by the forest near the north of the desert. I hope he comes home soon. Intriguing. Well, we are looking for a caravan. They did say the dude said that he sold the Oxyale, or the ferry to the caravan, rather, long ago. An unknown race known as the Sky People used a language called Lufinian. My brother, Une, would always talk about it, telling me how he could speak if only he had the Rosetta Stone. Oh god. Spoiler alert, the Rosetta Stone is an item in the next dungeon. I didn't get it my first time I went through that dungeon, and I was very angry. The sunken shrine is said to be filled with riches. Silver, gold, diamonds, even tablets describing lost languages and civilizations, if you believe in the legends. But we do. How much do you cost? 300 gil a night? Not gonna do that. That's a bit rich for my blood. But we've gotten some good information here. So I think we are gonna... Is there anything up there? There is. Okay, there's the waterfall cave, I think. There is things that we can do. There's the desert. We're gonna go to the desert. Try to find the Oxyale. And then I think we're gonna explore around a little bit more on the airship. 228 XP. 150 gil. Nice. Ice Gigas. I know the person told us a fairly decent location for the caravan. I don't remember exactly what he told us, but it's, it's good enough. I'm pretty sure I remember where it is. Fingers crossed. I'm pretty sure it is over in this patch here. Yeah. Hello there. Oh, you want 40,000 gil. Thanks for making me spend all my money, asshole. Oh, I saw other stuff. Giant's tonic temporarily matches max HP, max MP, max strength, defense, speed. Intriguing. I'm not going to buy any of them because I never use consumables like that. Like the, X items and Pokemon. I don't fucking use them. Never cared to. I don't play competitive stuff, to be fair. But they don't seem to do enough for me to care, really. Ooh, ambushed by some wyverns. Nice. Wyverns are an interesting enemy. I don't remember their stats though, so, they can't be that interesting. Well, I guess I can't say that because I've never actually gotten a chance to run them. So, I don't even remember what level or tier they're good for. Oh well. 79 XP, 150 gil. Great. Yeah, that'll replace the 40,000 we just spent. Sabin gained a level, 28 hit points. Intelligence, stamina, Vivi gained a level, 3 hit points. 10 MP, agility, luck. Not a horrible level. I don't think I looked at everything in this little town here, but oh well. We will be back, of course. Where I want to go next is back to Gaia, I think was like the name of the village was. And that's over here somewhere. Just don't want to fly over it because I have a bad habit of doing that in Final Fantasy games in general. I was probably the worst about it in... Oh, that's interesting. A mote of light just leaped out of our pockets and went to the northeast. Well, they said it was the ferry, so let's go check out that spring that was mentioned before. And then after that, we can... Well, I want to look around a little bit more, if you don't mind. We're at level 29. Okay. Oh, yeah, 29. I had to double check to make sure everybody was at level 29. And the spring is just past here, right? Way out of the way through this dense forest of... What are these, pine trees? Looks like pine trees. Oh, a fairy. You're the ones who rescued me from that bottle. I'm sorry about running away, but I was just so scared. I'll get you some Oxyale from the bottom of the spring to make up for it, okay? Cool. We're getting some Oxyale, which, well, means that we can go to the sunken shrine or something. We can breathe underwater. That basically means we can go to the sunken shrine, because I forgot to go over there and look around at it. But it's okay. We got Oxyale. Yay! Hair will flow out of that water for as long as you have it. Cool. I like nice things. I mean, hell, I wish I had some Oxyale in real life. It's not like I would definitely not abuse that in some way that would be considered illegal and try to get as much money out of it as I can. I wouldn't try to join... I don't know, Olympic groups. Okay. Now I have to remember things. Well, there's these holes over here that I want to go to them because they're interesting to me. And one of them leads to something. Let's see if I can get it on the first try. I don't think I will. Spoiler alert. I'm going to say this one. It's one of these two. Have you spoken with our king, Bahamut? The Dragon King confers a great honor upon the brave. Okay. It is customary for a dragon to venture northeast to the Citadel of Trials. There, he must test his mettle by claiming a token of courage from within. Okay. The form of the token of courage takes changes with time. Do not let its appearance deceive you. Well, we can talk to dragons. That's pretty cool. This is the wrong cave. Well, we talked to some dragons, and I kind of want to see this Bahamut. I think this is the right cave. I think I remembered correctly in my remembering of where to go. And I did. Yay! This is the chamber of Bahamut, the Dragon King. Mind your tongue. The Dragon King looks within to measure a person's true courage. Now, you're pretty fucking cool looking, dude. Dragons are cool. I am the Dragon King Bahamut. I confer honor upon those whose strength and courage are true. Return to me with a token of your courage. Okay, well, I guess that means we should go to the Citadel of Trials. So now we've got, well, I guess technically a side quest. We've got something else to do. We can go to the Sunken Shrine that I forgot to visit and show off in Onrak. Or we can go to the Citadel of Trials. And, well, I'm not gonna tell the Dragon King no. I mean, if you want to, that you can. That is a perfectly cromulent thing to do. I'm trying to finagle myself, reminding myself of Final Fantasy VII, where you can sort of finagle the airship and get yourself into very interesting places that you're normally not supposed to be. I guess technically, no, this is Interior Lake. No, it's not. Technically, we could get the ship and sail. I'm not going to do that. That's going to take forever. Can we land here, please? 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 Be kind. Be kind. Yeah, I think you're actually supposed to land here. Come all the way around this way. Oh, look at desert. Wonder if we'll visit there at any point. And then, you know, they're coming around this way, then go down this way and over to here, which is what we're gonna do. Unless there's something over here I can land on, you know, maybe a little bit closer. I could land here, but I don't think it would be any closer than landing here. So let's just do that. Nope. Nope. One more. There we go. There we go. And, well, let's make our way to the Citadel of Trials, I guess. So, I guess on our jaunty little walk, we get to listen to music of, oh, like a were-tiger, and, no, 2 were-tigers and a saber-tooth. Also, hell yeah, 8 hits. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, those 2 aren't so much great in the physical range, but they're not meant to be. They don't need to be. They're mages. I mean, the white mage heals. They don't hurt. That's a bit of a joke, you see, as, you can beat Final Fantasy 1 with a party of white mages. I'm pretty sure you can do it with just white mages. I don't think you are required to make them white wizards in order to beat the final boss. I don't think. Right? Right? Yeah, that sounds right. And, well, we're getting money for this. And if there's anything that we need right now, it's not experience. Because, I mean, experience doesn't hurt. I'd rather sort of save some of that experience for class changing, but I'm not too worried about that. We need money. We need some goddamn money. Because next thing you know, we're going to be doing commercials for some pea company. And I cannot, for the life of me, remember the name of that company to make a better joke. Oh, man. So, ooh, a sandworm. That's a pretty cool sprite. I like the sprites in this version of the game. I like pixel art in general. I know this is a lot of this is probably too detailed technically to be pixel art, but they're still sprites, and it's close enough that I'm you know, I'm not too picky about it. I mean, it could be worse, or it could be better. I mean, it could be actual drawings that are just, you know, a mono artwork, which I would not be opposed to. If they made every enemy just a piece of a mono artwork, I would be happy with that, because I fucking love a mono's artwork. Despite what you might say about the consistency between the sprites and the mono artwork, I still like a mono's art. It's great. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I need to remember to heal after this battle. It would seem a couple of my party members' hit points are lower than they should be. Oh, you heal when you're on the grass. Or maybe you're just have regeneration because you're a were-tiger. And do were-tigers have regeneration? No, I actually don't think they do. Yeah, I think were-tigers are just resistant to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-silvered sources. A couple hydras, and that's about it. Hydras are pretty cool. So, I guess, and since we're wasting time, I'm running out of stuff to vamp about. How are you doing today? I'm okay. It has been a very busy day. Lots of driving. Ooh, Orin gained a level. 29 hit points. Hell yeah. Strength, intelligence, luck. 29 hit points is nice. Nice indeed. Well, I'm doing okay. Today was busy. I had to drive a lot, and I hate driving. I hate being in a vehicle. It's period. I'm not a horrible driver or anything, not by any means. I just don't like driving. People are dumb, especially if you drive on very heavily traveled freeways and roads. But anyway, next time, well, what is this, Mount Ordeal? No. No. The Citadel of Trials? The Castle of Trials? The Citadel of Trials. Yeah, that's it. So, next time, the Citadel of Trials, we get the item that the trial is over and prove that we are true dragons to the Dragon King. Or at least we have the heart of a dragon to the Dragon King, Bahamut. And, well, something interesting will happen when we do. And I hope to see you all there.